Yes, my dear children, now we will go on to discuss about the climate change. Okay, what do you mean by the climate? Here, the average weather pattern taken over a long time, say from 25 years, is called as the climate. Climate is nothing but we have taken the average weather of a particular area over a long period of time. We can consider as the climate. Okay, here climate it will not change for a long period of time. Whether it will be changes. Best example you can take it as a today in Kottu the weather it will be morning it will be low temperature is there. Afternoon it might become heavy rain, and after the rain again we are getting the sunshine. Like that the weather it will be continuously changes from day to day, hour to hour. Okay, but your climate it is not changing, it will be remain same for a long period of time. High temperature, most of the time the climate we can consider as the hot. So particular areas, in that area high temperature it is there, those area receiving most of the sunrise, the temperature in that area is high, so the climate in particular place is hot. See, those areas we can consider as the hot. Best example you can consider as the Rajasthan. Okay, Rajasthan it will receiving most of the sunrise, means the temperature it will be high. If the temperature is high, it is nothing but the climate in Rajasthan is hot and dry. The climate in Rajasthan is hot and dry. Next, the high temperature with heavy rainfall. The climate is hot and humid. If the particular area which having the high temperature with the heavy rainfall, here temperature also high and rainfall also high. So in that particular area, the climate it will be hot and humid. Best example you can take it as Kerala. In Kerala, we are receiving most of the temperature, high temperature also present. With that, heavy rain also it will come. So the climate in the Kerala, that is the hot and humid. Clear? Other example you can consider. For example, Ballari. So in Ballari, we are commonly saying that here Ballari, most of the high temperature it is present. Ballari we can consider as the hot climate. The climate in the Ballari is, that is the hot. You can take it as other example, Agiri. So in Agiri, most of high temperature it is present in that Agiri place. So Agiri also we can consider as the hot and dry climate. Next one, the heavy rainfall and low temperature, those climate we can consider as the wet. The particular area with low temperature and heavy rainfall, those areas the climate it will be wet. Best example you can consider as the Agumbe. So in Agumbe, it will be receiving low temperature, okay, but heavy rainfall it is present. So the climate in that place we can consider as the wet. Why means the heavy rain will come with the lowest temperature. So those climate we can consider as the wet. Okay, here like that we can say the climate of the particular places. Like this we can find out the climate in a particular places. Here some of the examples is there. Kashmir, climate it will be very cold is there. Northeast states, as I said before, northeast states they are receiving the most of the rainfall. Northeast states they are receiving the most of the rainfall. So the climate in the northeast states we can consider as the wet. Here some of the few places I had given. I had taken here what is the climate of the some of the few places. From this we came to know what is the difference between the weather and the climate. Weather is nothing but it will be changes from hour to hour, day to day. Best example you can consider today in Kottu. The weather it will be morning it will be hot. Afternoon it might become rain. After heavy rain again we are getting the sunrise. So weather it will be changes. Okay, but what about the climate? Climate is nothing but from over a long period of time. That is average of the weather for a particular place we have considered for a long period of time. Means from 25 to 30 years what we have calculated the average weather of a particular place, that we can consider as the climate. Best example you can consider as the Ballari. So in Ballari, morning it will be low temperature is there. Afternoon it might be heavy temperature. Evening it might be calm rain. So weather of the Ballari it will be changes from hour to hour. What about the climate of the Ballari? Here we can say climate of the Ballari it is very hot. Means here we have considered the average weather of the Ballari over a long period of time, from 25 to 30 years. We have taken the average weather of the Ballari. We can consider that is the hot area. Okay, Ballari, the climate is hot. Other example you can take it as a Adgiri. So in Adgiri, the weather it will be changes from hour to hour today. But what about the climate in Adgiri? The average of the weather taken over a long period of time we can consider as that is the climate. So the climate of the Adgiri we can consider as the hot. Okay, weather it will be changes in Adgiri daily, the weather it will be changes, but climate, if you consider the climate of the Adgiri, it is the hot. Why it will become hot? How you can say means here we have considered the average weather of the Adgiri over a long period of time. This is all about the climate. Okay, yeah, weather it will be changes from day to day, but the climate it will not changes over a long period of time. Now we will discuss about the what are the reasons for the daily changes in the weather. So why does the weather it will be changes daily? What are the reasons? Now we will discuss. Uneven heating by the sun. As we know, here Earth surface it is having the land, water, mountain, plains, etc. It is not the same. So when sunlight falls on the Earth, all part of the Earth they are not receiving the equal amount of the heat energy. Some part, so equator, when the sunlight falls on the equator part, the sunlight it will falls directly. So equator part it will be very hot because it will be receiving the sunlight directly. If you compare about the poles, at the poles, sunlight it will be form inclined. Sunlight it will be form inclined. Heat energy supplied to the poles as compared to the equator is very low. Why is here sunlight it will be falling on the poles in inclined manner. So these poles they are not receiving the sunlight completely. The sun heat energy they are not receiving the completely as compared to the equator. Okay, this is the major reason. That is uneven heating by the sun. That is uneven heating between the equator and poles. So equator, if you compare the temperature between the equator and poles, yeah, the equator they are having the high temperature as compared to the poles. Okay. Next, uneven heating of the land, water and other landforms. So as we have discussed in the last class, uneven heating of the land and sea, land and water. So what we have discussed about the sea breeze and land breeze. Sea breeze and land breeze they will be occurs because of the uneven heating of the sun. We want to that is the area which receives more sunlight. The temperature in that area is high. So as I said, when sunlight falls on the particular area which will receive the more heat energy, that area they are having the high temperature. That area it is having the high temperature. Here we can say equator. Equator having the high temperature because so sunlight it will be falls on the equator directly. So in that particular equator area, the temperature it will be very hot is there. Okay, it is having the high temperature. The air becomes hot and rises up and creates a low pressure area. The sunlight falls on the earth's surface. Here the equator area receives most of the sunlight because sunlight falls on the equator directly. So equator it will receive the most of the sunlight. So the temperature in the equator that is high. The temperature in the equator it will be high. If you compare regarding the poles, if you compare the temperature of the equator as compared to the poles, here in poles the temperature it will be very less because sunlight equator, yeah, in the equator high temperature it will be created. The equator which is having the high temperature. Okay, so the air present on the equator, it will be absorbs heat energy and it will be rises up. It will absorb heat energy and it will be rises up. As we have discussed in the last class, that is the sea breeze and the land breeze. So the air it will be absorbs heat energy and it will be rises up. When it will be rises up, the area it will become empty. So the area which is having the low pressure, the area which becomes empty, which having the low pressure. The sunlight falls on the poles. So as I said, sunlight it will be falls on the poles in an inclined manner. Means poles they are not receiving the sunlight directly. Temperature in the poles it will be very low. So these areas they are having the low temperature. If the area which is having the low temperature means those areas they are having the high pressure. Means the poles they are having the high pressure. Poles they are having the high pressure. Okay. On the equator, low pressure it is present. On the equator, low pressure it is present. On the poles, high pressure it will be present. So the winds and storms. Because of this reason, because of the creation of the low pressure and high pressure areas, the wind it will be moves from high pressure area to the low pressure area. The wind it will be moves from the high pressure area into the low pressure area. Okay, the wind it will be moves from poles to the equator. So like the winds and storms, it will be moved from the high pressure area to the low pressure area because of the uneven heating by the sun. So this phenomenon it will occurs because of the uneven heating of the sun. Okay, the high pressure area which is created at the poles, it will be the wind. It will move towards the equator, towards the low pressure areas. Because of this random movement of the wind from the high pressure area to the low pressure area, we are getting the changes in the weather. The air which moves from the hot area, the climate it will be hot is there. The air which moves from the cold area, which carries the cold. Okay, this is all about the reasons for the changes in the weather. Graphical representation of the reasons for the changes of weather, as we have discussed before. So when the sunlight falls on the earth, here the equator it will receive the sunlight directly. So in equator high temperature it is present. Equator which is having the high temperature. The areas beside the equator, those areas we can consider as the tropical area. Okay. Next, at the poles, the sunlight it is not falling directly; it will be fall inclined. So the temperature in the pole it will be very less is there. Low temperature it is having. Equator, low pressure is created because the air present on the equator it will absorb heat energy and it will be rises up. When it will be rises up, that area it is having the low pressure. Okay, the area at the poles they are having the high pressure. So winds it will be moved from the high pressure area to the low pressure. Winds they will be moved from the high pressure area to the low pressure area. Because of this random movement of the wind from high pressure area to the low pressure area, we can observe the changes in the weather. Okay, why does the weather it will be changes from hour to hour, day to day, week to week? Means yeah, the random movement of the air, wind from a high pressure area to the low pressure area, it will be causes the change in weather, and also because of the uneven heating by the sun. This is the major reason for the change in the weather. This is the one of the reason for the change in the weather. So as we know, we are getting the day and night simultaneously. Why we are getting day and night means because of the rotation of the earth, and also we are getting the seasons like summer, winter, rain. So why does the changes seasons it will be we are facing means Here the seasons it will occur because of the rotation and the revolution of the earth. Because of the rotation and revolution of the earth, we are getting the seasons. We will discuss about the what is the difference between the weather and the climate. So as I said, weather it is the day-to-day changes in the atmosphere with respect to the conditions. Here weather it will be changes from a day to day with respect to the conditions such as temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. Okay. Here climate is the average weather pattern taken over a long time. Climate it is the average weather taken from the long period of time from a 25 to 30 years. What is the weather pattern, average weather pattern in a particular place we can consider as the climate. Next, here the short term atmospheric condition of a place. Whether it is the short term atmospheric condition because it will be changes from a hour to hour. So because of that we can consider this is the short term atmospheric condition. But climate it is the long term atmospheric condition. Here it will never change for the long period of time. So it is the long term atmospheric condition of a place. Weather can change drastically from a day to day. Whether it can be changed from a dramatically day to day. It will be changed from a day to day. But climate does not changes over a long period of time. For a long period of time, the climate it will be not changes. Okay. This is all about the climate. Today in our class we have discussed about the climate and what is the causes, what is the reasons for the change in the weather. We have discussed, later we have discussed about the differentiation between the weather and the